Welcome to my channel, Expensive Coins. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of hidden treasures, exploring the top 2 most expensive and ultra-rare US Lincoln 1-cent coins that collectors and investors are going absolutely crazy for. These aren't your ordinary pennies, some have unique color shades and rare P, D, and S mint marks that make them worth a fortune. Even those old, worn-out, or discolored coins lying around in your drawer might actually be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars today, so before you spend that old penny, make sure you watch till the end, because you might be holding a life-changing treasure right in your hands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who love collecting coins. And now, let's get started. First up, coin number 1. The 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin from the United States may appear to be just another humble penny, but beneath its coppery surface lies the potential for unimaginable fortune. This small, reddish-brown coin, often overlooked or resting quietly in an old drawer, carries a story of legacy, artistry, and mystery that continues to captivate collectors and dreamers alike. For some, it's just a cent, but for others who understand its hidden value, it's a ticket to wealth beyond imagination. In rare forms, this 1978 Lincoln cent has been known to fetch prices in the thousands or even millions, making it one of the most extraordinary and sought-after coins in the numismatic world. The 1978 Lincoln cent carries forward the proud legacy of the beloved Lincoln penny series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This was the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than a symbolic image, marking a turning point in American coin design. The man behind the famous portrait was Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB appear subtly beneath Lincoln's shoulder, a signature known only to those who look closely. Brenner's design beautifully captures Lincoln's strength, wisdom, and quiet dignity, reminding every American of the nation's most revered leader each time they hold the coin. In terms of specifications, the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin has a weight of 3.11 grams, giving it a solid yet delicate balance in hand. It measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and has a thickness of 1.52 millimeters. The edge is plain, smooth, and unadorned, a simple yet elegant detail that has become a hallmark of the Lincoln cent. Made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, this composition gives the coin its rich reddish glow that deepens beautifully over time. Unlike the post-1982 pennies made mostly of zinc with only a thin copper coating, the 1978 cent holds a true metallic value that collectors cherish. The obverse side of the coin features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the word liberty proudly positioned to his left and the motto, "In God We Trust," arched gracefully above his head. The date 1978 rests just to the right of the portrait, occasionally accompanied by a mint mark, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mark for Philadelphia. Each mint mark tells its own story, with certain rare variations commanding astonishing premiums in today's collector market. On the reverse side, the design is a majestic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this reverse image is far more than just architecture, it's a powerful symbol of national unity and respect. When examined under magnification, one can even see a tiny representation of the seated Lincoln statue within the memorial, a hidden detail that still amazes collectors. Surrounding the memorial are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum," with 1 cent boldly displayed at the bottom. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, a few rare examples stand apart: coins with minting errors, off-metal strikes, or double dies. These extraordinary mistakes are what transform an ordinary penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Some 1978 Lincoln cents are known to exhibit doubled features on the date or lettering, giving them a distinct shadowed look. Others have been discovered struck on the wrong planchet, creating coins that are slightly lighter, smaller, or even a different color. Each unique error tells its own story and makes its coin a one-of-a-kind masterpiece worth an unimaginable sum. Collectors are particularly enchanted by the coin's natural patina, the way its copper surface changes over time. Depending on how the coin has been stored, it can develop a mesmerizing range of tones: fiery orange, deep mahogany, or even hints of blue and purple. This natural toning adds character and uniqueness to each piece, making some examples look like miniature works of art. In the numismatic world, such beautifully toned coins can sell for extraordinary prices, especially when they remain uncirculated or preserved in perfect condition. The 1978 Lincoln cent also carries emotional and symbolic weight. For generations of Americans, this coin represents more than currency, it's a piece of their daily lives, a link to history, and a reflection of perseverance and hope. Each time someone holds this coin, they're reminded of Lincoln's enduring legacy, his leadership, and his message of unity during one of the nation's most challenging eras. In this sense, the penny is not just a coin but a story, a reminder that greatness often comes in small, humble forms. In the modern collector's market, the 1978 Lincoln cent has achieved near mythical status among rare coin enthusiasts. Exceptional examples with minting errors, perfect mint luster, or deep red toning have sold for staggering amounts. Some of these coins, discovered unexpectedly in jars, old wallets, or inherited collections, have changed lives overnight. The idea that a single, ordinary-looking penny could be worth a fortune continues to fuel the dreams of collectors and treasure hunters around the world. So if you come across a 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin, don't dismiss it as pocket change. Hold it, study it, and recognize the story it carries. That tiny copper disc could be far more than just a cent. It could be a hidden key to fortune, a relic of history, and a symbol of how even the smallest things can hold the greatest value. Because sometimes, the power to change your destiny fits perfectly in the palm of your hand, glowing with the quiet brilliance of a Lincoln penny from 1978, waiting to reveal its secret to those who truly look closely. The 1988 Lincoln 1-cent coin from the United States is one of those seemingly ordinary coins that holds a secret beyond imagination. At first glance, it looks like any other penny, small, simple, and made for everyday transactions. But for those who understand the world of numismatics, this coin can be a life-changing treasure. Hidden within certain rare variations of this coin are details and minting characteristics that make it incredibly valuable. Imagine finding a penny in your old drawer, only to discover it's worth millions. That's the magic of the 1988 Lincoln cent, a coin that has turned ordinary people into overnight millionaires. The coin proudly continues the legacy of the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse design, crafted by Victor David Brenner, remains one of the most iconic images in American coinage. Brenner's portrait of Lincoln captures the great leader's strength, compassion, and wisdom, a lasting tribute to his role in shaping the nation. On this coin, the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1988 surround Lincoln's profile, along with a mint mark that tells where the coin was produced: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Each mint mark carries its own story, but some extremely rare combinations or die variations from these mints have turned the 1988 penny into a priceless collector's dream. When it comes to its physical details, the 1988 Lincoln 1-cent coin has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters, and weighs 2.5 grams. By this year, the U.S. Mint had shifted away from the original all-copper composition. The 1988 cent was made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a thin copper plating giving it that familiar reddish tone. This change in metal content created some interesting challenges during minting, and occasionally, errors occurred. Some coins were struck using older dies or with mismatched designs, leading to unique varieties that collectors now hunt for passionately. The reverse side of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and honor. If you look closely, you can even see the small statue of Lincoln seated within the memorial, a tiny but powerful detail that connects both sides of the coin story. The inscriptions "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and 1 cent complete the design. This reverse is simple yet deeply symbolic, representing not just the value of the coin, but the values of the nation it represents. Among all the 1988 Lincoln cents, one particular variation stands out as the most astonishing: the 1988 reverse of 1989 variety. This ultra-rare error occurred when a 1988 obverse die was accidentally paired with a 1989 reverse die, creating a subtle but significant difference in the design. It's nearly invisible to the untrained eye, but experts recognize it by the shape of certain lettering, especially the spacing and style of the G in America. These few coins slipped into circulation unnoticed, but today, they are considered treasures worth tens of thousands, and potentially even millions, due to their scarcity and historical significance. Collectors from around the world are mesmerized by how a small error like this can transform a 1-cent coin into a fortune. The idea that such wealth can hide in plain sight is what makes the 1988 Lincoln cent so thrilling. Some of these coins have been found by ordinary people, metal detector hobbyists, casual collectors, or even someone checking spare change. The stories of sudden discovery and unimaginable value continue to inspire new generations of coin hunters, each dreaming of finding that one magical penny that could change their destiny overnight. The condition of the coin also plays a major role in its value. Coins that remain uncirculated, still shining with their original luster and free from scratches or wear, are worth significantly more than those that have seen years of use. When combined with a rare variety or minting error, a pristine 1988 cent can command a staggering price. Some examples, certified and graded by experts, have sold for life-changing sums at auctions, proving that even the smallest piece of metal can hold unimaginable power in the collector's world. Beyond its physical and financial worth, the 1988 Lincoln cent holds emotional and historical significance. It connects the modern era to the values and vision of Abraham Lincoln himself: integrity, perseverance, and hope. Every time someone holds this coin, they're touching a piece of history that has endured for over a century. The design may be small, but its message is mighty. Greatness can be found in the simplest things. In today's market, the fascination with rare 1988 Lincoln cents continues to grow. With social media, YouTube channels, and collector communities sharing stories of rare finds, more people are checking their change than ever before. The thought that a forgotten penny in your pocket could be worth millions adds an irresistible sense of mystery and excitement. It's a reminder that treasure still exists, not buried deep underground, but right in the palm of your hand. So if you ever come across a 1988 Lincoln 1-cent coin, don't dismiss it as just another penny. Take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of American history and a fortune waiting to be discovered. Because sometimes, the most valuable treasures are the ones we overlook every day. And this little copper-colored coin from 1988 could just be your key to a new destiny, a coin with the power to turn an ordinary day into a moment of unbelievable luck and fortune.